Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy T. What's blazing the sport? Yes, I'm back at it like a crack addict, giving you boxing geekers that work. Guys, listen, I had to come back to do a quick recap on this fight that just ended. I got to talk about it, man. Adam Kownacki versus Cusumano. Here we go, the official announcement. Here you go. Here you go. Stopped in round number 8. TKO stoppage. That's a Sicilian nightmare. Cusumano. All right, guys, let's talk about it, man. So Adam Kownacki comes back. I believe he took like 2 fights, 2 losses back to back. Most people believe that he might have retired, but man, he came back and he took on Joe Cusumano. You can definitely tell that this was definitely hyped up for Cusumano to get the victory. The commentating, in my opinion, I think there was more bias towards Cusumano, but it did not go to the judges. The commentating really didn't matter to the very end because the job got done, guys. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's go in and talk about it. First round, Adam Kownacki, man, no defense. You know, the one thing I like, the good thing. Let's do Clint Eastwood. The good, the bad, the ugly. The good thing about Adam Kownacki is I thought he had heart. I thought he really went out there to try to win. He battled back against adversity after getting dropped in the first round. Yes, he got dropped in the first round, but he battled back. That was good. The bad thing was, man, no defense, keeping his hands down, taking too many shots. In the ugly, that's exactly what it is. Fight going on, tired, been out the ring too long, and taking too many headshots. But guys, listen, before we get to the 8th round, this was a very entertaining fight by 2 guys that you can tell they're not the elite. Joe Cusumano was, probably the younger, a little the fresher of the 2. He had a really good counter right hand, and reminded me of Romero because he has sound effects. Whenever he countered with their right or threw it, and he knew it was going to land, he was like, boom, boom, boom. And he was catching Adam, man. He dropped Adam in that first round. It was towards the end. Referee did a pretty long count, checked him out, and that allowed Adam Kownacki to survive the first round. And in the second round, Joe Cusumano was trying to bring more pain on him again. But Adam Kownacki bounced back, guy. Listen, he was fighting, man. I'm not gonna lie, I liked his head-body combination. He was going to the body early in the fight. I hate to call it late, early in the fight, 4th round, 5th round. These guys was tired. Both of these guys was tired. They was fighting. And it was after the 6th round, in the corner of Joe, he went back, he said something to his coach in the ear, and to be honest, I don't know what he said. It might have been something, I'll be just guessing, but it wasn't positive. It wasn't like, I'm about to go get him, because the coach was like, with your fourth from that, get that out your head, go out and do this, do that, and Joe did it. So whatever he said in that 6th round that, to me might have been, I don't know, he's tired, he's exhausted, he's out of gas. I don't know what he said. He came out in that 7th round. He started putting on Adam Kownacki. He just got no defense. I like his combination. The thing that was working for Adam Kownacki that I liked a lot, he had a really nice overhand right and a right hook. He was landing that thing against Joe. Right hook and then going to the body, really good work. I saw Joe Cusumano, he had to take a couple of deep breaths. Man, when he came out that 7th round, he brought that heat. The corner was talking about stopping it, and I was like, why they gonna stop it right now? And then Adam started coming back. That man, Adam started coming back in that 7th round. He started giving it just as much as he had just got a few seconds before that. Really good. But even though he came back and battled back in that 7th round, the one thing you heard in the corner that was led by Sugar Hill was that they can't let him keep taking punches like that. And like everybody, the doctors, everybody was on the verge of saying, we're going to stop this fight. They let him go out there in the 8th round, but to be honest, he's just taking too many shots. And it might have been one overhand right that Really had him wobble again. More big shots, more big shots. And at this point, I'm like, okay, they got to stop it. All right. Just taking too many headshots, too many concussions. They got to stop it. And they did, But I got to say this. Even though they stopped the fight against Adam Kownacki, I like the guy. I like his mentality. I like that he fought. I like that he tried to win. I like that he never gave up. I like these combinations of going up top, never stop going to the body. And that's probably what slowed down and tired Joe Cusumano in the fight. But it's just not enough. He don't have the chin. I know he wanted to be the first Polish heavyweight, but it's not going to happen. It's just not it. It's not his time. Maybe he can mentor somebody else. Oh, in the building, the one, the only Bobby Catalano in the building. What is going on? How you doing down in Florida? I've been seeing the videos. I've been seeing the ducks and everything. The Gators. I've been watching, smashing that like button. What's going on? I'm watching. Me. I'm always watching boxing. I love watching boxing. I was debating, should I go live tonight? Should I not? I'm a little bit tired. I did have some coffee, which is why I'm talking now. But I like, what, man? This fight, the one that just happened, it was like almost a throwback Rock'em Sock'em. Definitely for Adam Kownacki. Adam Kownacki is a Rock'em Sock'em type guy. He doesn't have defense. And even though Sugar Hill was begging him, hey, man, move your head. He did try after he got dropped in the first round. And Sugar Hill told him, man, move your head, keep your hands up. And he did go out and he tried, but it's just not in him. When he gets tired, the left hand fall down to his chest, getting hit with right hand. And again, I told you one of the best shots that Joe Cusumano was the right hand. That right hand, that counter right hand, did a lot of damage in it. James Valdez, what's up, champ? He said, you're going to cover the other fights? Which ones? Right now, they got a main event for this one coming up. I do know J. Rock Williams is fighting. I don't know who's fighting first. I wasn't sure if I was going to cover this live or not because, a lot for these small fights, people just don't show up like that, So for me to give like 3 or 4 hours, I need people to show up, and I just ain't really been getting it. But this fight, the one that just ended, this was just an exciting fight for me. It made me want to call it because I like the bravery of Adam Kownacki. I like the way that he tried to win. I like the way he's batting back. Part of me was pulling for him to win, even though I saw him catching too many shots. He just don't have defense. Even if he would have won tonight, and he would have fought somebody, like the Juggernaut or what's the I can't think of the guy that just beat the Juggernaut. I can't think of his name. But any of them big heavyweights, Andy Ruiz, Anthony Johnson, he's just going to lose. He just don't have defense. His head is straight on the line. If you're playing pin to tail on a donkey with Adam Kownacki, it wouldn't be hard to land that shot. Zane, Big Bang Zane, yeah, man. His head don't move. But again, man, he had good offense, no defense, took too many shots. And if you want to know what happened, they stopped it. Man, I'm looking. Why did they take? Okay, they stopped it. He had dropped in the first. At the end of it, he battled back in the middle of the second, and third. He battled back. Some back and forth action, took a lot of shots, landed some shots. But at the end, I think the heart, the will, especially when Joe Cusumano turned it on, he came, it's like at the end of that 6th, it was like Joe was almost doubting himself. But then when he came on that 7, it was like somebody like kicked him in gear, and he started landing shots. And then Adam Kownacki bounced back in that 7th round. Just when the bias commentator like, oh man, stop, they was extremely biased in this fight. Even though I thought Adam Kownacki was doing okay. You can say he won or lose. I thought he was doing okay, but he was taking too many headshots. But it didn't get left in the judge's hand. The commentating really didn't matter because he got stopped. That 8th round, it was getting ugly for him, and it was a good stoppage. My God, it's your boy T-Dub. He said J-Rock may surprise us. You know what? Hey, I gotta watch that, man. J-Rock surprised us once, right? Remember when he surprised us? When he beat, was it Hurt? When he beat Hurt, hey, he surprised us. Hurt was almost like this unstoppable machine. When he beat Eris Landy Laurer, people found a new respect for her. Like he can just walk through and just keep working and get you out of there. But in J-Rock, we're using such good angles on the inside, out insiding the man that wants to be on the inside. That one was crazy. And then he turned around and lost. You know, so we're gonna find out. Now I think Berlanga is fighting next on this court. There's I think the zone court going on, there's a Showtime court going on. The Showtime might have started just around like 9 something. So I don't know if I can cover both. I might be able to do a post-fight reaction. So if you guys have one of these that you would like to see me do a post-fight, I can go live. Like I'm live now, but I can like go on camera. I just got to set up everything. So just let me know which one would you like me to do maybe a post-fight. Or if the fight's getting really good, man, I'll go live right in the middle of that thing and we'll rock out. We'll rock out. But all right, guys, this is your boy T-Dub. Good fight by both of these guys. Good slug out, entertaining fight. But it might just be Adam Kownacki time to call it quits. And I'm out.